feed. So it's all kid energy. They even got a cowboy hat. I'm still here at SM City in Bacolod, and I saw a gentleman I haven't seen in a couple of years. He's from Canada. He's an older fella. Lost track of all of his money. Really don't know the truth on what happened with him, but asking for money. Want to know if I had any extra cash. Extra cash is something I've never been privileged to, so I couldn't help him out this time. It's a struggle here. Make sure that you watch yourself when you come to the Philippines. He can't get out of here. He can't go back to Canada because he's way in overstay. And he's got a daughter here, so he's kind of a catch-22. If he goes to the Canadian embassy and he tries to go home, well, he'll never get back into the country again, so he'll never see his daughter again. I don't know what his situation is in Canada, but apparently it's not good either. 70 years old, very weak, just got out of the hospital, got a whole pocket full of prescription scripts, but he can't get them filled because he doesn't have any money. So you got to be real careful when you come here. All right, still having a good time in Bacolod. See you guys later. This is the downstairs of SM City North Wing. This is what it looks like here. I'm up on the second floor of SM Bacolod. Hi, Joe.
What are you doing, brother?
Joe?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm sitting here shooting video, and a guy that I've known for, what, 3 years now, about almost 3 years, Joe Johnson, he just walked up. And he was on my list of calls to do. I was fixing to make a phone call to him to let him know I had a break in my schedule, and he comes up, sneaks up from me from behind.
Yeah.
Sure, good to see you.
Good to see you.
How's the family?
Wonderful.
Good to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go. I kind of got busy here real quick, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. But let me pan around. Let me show you this real quick. Well, I've got it on Zoom. But this is downstairs, SM City Bacolod, North Wing. And then back over here, actually is where I met Joe, is the SM Food Court. They got the food court, second floor, and they got Esparro pizza, a lot of native Filipino foods, as well as some Oriental, Chinese, and Japanese dishes. Well, we're at the hospital. I'm not filming anything but me. She couldn't make it. The pain was too bad. It was 42 degrees Celsius. She was pretty hot. So we got her in the hospital now. I'll let you guys know how it goes out. She just got through interviewing with the doctor. See what happens. Probably going to do a full blood work and lab work. See you guys later. Well, she's taking the lab test now out of the ER now in the lab work. She's looking a little better. I'll let you guys know what's going on. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Well, I went over to her house tonight because I knew she was real bad. I was been there earlier today, and I knew she was real bad. So I went over tonight, and she was boiling about 42 degrees Celsius, I think, maybe 103, 104 Fahrenheit. And it was kind of a tense moment. She's sweating real bad, pretty bad shape. And then we heard some ruckus outside, so I went out and checked it. And they've got a lady about 85 or 90 that lives next door. And she had gone back into the neighborhood and brought out a couple of witch doctors. And brought a couple of witch doctors over to the house. And we sent them away. We didn't want any witch doctors. We need to get her over here and get her to see a real doctor. But that's something you're going to find in the Philippines. A lot of witch doctors here. They believe in all that. Maybe it helps some of them, but I don't want to take a chance. But we're waiting on all the tests to come back, and then we take them to the front to where the doctors are. Things kind of got from bad to worse. we were waiting for the lab results, and we had to shoot back here to the ER. Pain got too bad, and so they gave her sedation. She's kind of sleeping right now, killed the pain, throwing up and everything. I'm afraid it's going to be appendix. Doesn't look like an easy thing for her. Been in a lot of pain. Well, the good news is it looks like it's going to be UTI and not the appendix. That's really some good news. Got a lot more work to do, but she's going to be able to get her back home tonight. And that way they don't end up having to cut up on her and do the surgery. They gave her painkillers, and I'm getting medications now. I'm at the pharmacy. I'm getting all the pills that they want, and she should be okay. It's kind of a big scare for somebody I just met 2 weeks ago, and I came here to spend 10 days at the hotel meeting with her at her house and helping her out with some stuff. You just never know. Okay, guys, it's all good news for now. It's just kind of getting some lab work done and get her on some medication, getting her home. It's all part of my Philippine journey. Thanks, guys. Okay, I've got her at home now. Got her home late last night, and I'm back over at Medical Plaza now. We've got an ultrasound scheduled for her stomach area and all that. Jesus, it's been an expensive trip. So she's scheduled to come in Monday. I'm gonna be back in Iloilo City. I just hope and pray that she's gonna be okay. But she'll come back in for the ultrasound. She'll come in Monday morning for the ultrasound, and then I went up and met the doctors and got her scheduled for consultation upstairs. And if she's got to go any further with this, I'm just hoping that PhilHealth's going to cover it, because she was never admitted, so it's all been cash. But at least she's not hurting anymore. She was in so much pain she was crying. Okay, so much for this saga. I'm just glad I was able to be here and help her. So see you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, well, I'm at the teller machine so I can get some money so I can give it to her so she can get to the doctor, okay? It's been an interesting 10, 12 days to date. At least everybody's okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, 11, 12 days later, I'm leaving Bacolod and heading back to Iloilo City. Looking forward to getting back to the city of love, from the city of smiles. We got a lot of smiles here in Bacolod, but we've also got a lot of really bad roads and fast drivers. I was almost killed 3 or 4 times, and it was an interesting meeting. But I'm just still glad to get home. The person I came here to see is okay, and I've done the best I can for her. And not sure what's going to happen in the future. It's not really. I really don't know. So, heading back, enjoyed the trip, and thank you guys for watching this Bacolod series, however chopped up and unusual it might be, but thanks for riding along on my Philippine journey. So we're picking up and pulling down right now. Gotta go upstairs. Bye-bye. Almost home. North end of Guimaras Island. Way back from Bacolod. Then off our port bow, we've got a couple more islands out there. It'd be interesting to go out there and check those islands out. About 4 or 5 of them grouped together. Montenegro lines, RoRo ferry. In Dumangas, Iloilo.